Let me see what you got. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that camp. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is... Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need... Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to... I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to put...
Damn, running low on smokes again.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hot. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after... It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. None of your damn business. Robbed some people, burned some things. Same old shit that's been going on for years. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over. I've run with some tough gangs. But I gotta admit, I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing. New California Republic. Nothing new about it. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert. Yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally... Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get... Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, that whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't... About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't have... Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought... Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and black was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make... He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here... He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. I know that thing as much as anyone else around. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one... It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole... Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do it. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders... Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be... The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me... I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places... The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on... Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no... The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas...
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of... It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more... So... Just keep an eye out for him while you travel. Oh, sorry. I'm, staying... Did you want... Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no... My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't... We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Hi there. Sticking around? Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the... If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to... The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and... They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so... Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife, for one thing. They're protecting their own. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real but maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous and large. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about big... Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. If you want to know... I hunt geckos, mostly. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Sure can. Take the road southeast. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you... Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Say no more. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I'm... Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could call... I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the... Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little... Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with... if you want to take a shot at it. If the lock's too much for you to handle, you'll need those to pick the lock. Always happy. I'll be waiting.
You looking to buy some supply? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment. Look. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. Take it easy.
Welcome back. I had hoped you... I don't... this here's Goodspring. It's a quiet town, and that's how... Well, I already told you I came from a vault. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here... I found that I could help. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood... Well, there's a general. If you're looking to wet your whistle. Other than that, there's not. I didn't see him or the men with him. Your best bet would probably... That'd be Victor. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more? Well, ain't we all, right? That... Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. You take care now.
Hey there. You looking to buy some supply? This again? Like I said. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way... And... Take it easy.
What the hell is your problem?
Howdy. Bad. Well, too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you. Too dangerous. Yup.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't... Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. You will? Please, hurry. She's on the ridge past... You just gotta... Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Found you! You like that?
Watch out!
You eyeballing me?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to... We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And you should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass.
Morning. I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since... Ma'am?
Careful. Things aren't as safe around here.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California...
We were sent out here to hold... As you can probably tell, the mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with... Most people just call it NCR. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would. Thankfully, the small group in town here seemed to have split off from the main force, so they aren't... I have some... We were... As you can... Good.
Here as they could be.
Hello.